Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I believe in the Taniwha. Well, my interpretation, and it is only interpretation of Taniwha, is that people look for some kind of answer to nature's more dramatic events. For example, the volcanic eruptions that create a landscape. It's such a powerful force that people can't accept that it's just a natural event. There has to be some explanation for it. To me, Taniwha is the personification of events like volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, hurricane wind forces, earthquakes. Taking the form of a log or a rock.
That's what a lot of the Maori say, for sightings.
Oh, I see.
Like a log swimming upstream.
Okay. No, I can see where that theory comes from. That the Taniwha takes the form of a log or a rock, because these are elements of nature, just like Taniwha is the, Taniwha will be the culmination of all the different elements of nature. I'll say the most dramatic elements of nature, and therefore rocks, when they're made, it's a very dramatic process, isn't it? I'm not sure about the log, how a tree fits into it. Well, again, that would be, to my mind, because Wellington is a caldera, which was once a volcano, it would have been formed by a very powerful force, as in, you could call it Taniwha, but the bottom line would be that it was a volcano that created Wellington. How the monster swam to Scotland, I'm not quite sure how that could come about, but
it's all part of the mythology, man.
Yeah, it's just how mythology takes things. Yeah, definitely. Taniwha. New Zealand is right on the Ring of Fire, around the fault around the edge of the Pacific Lake, and as I said before, Taniwha is the personification of these great forces of nature. New Zealand was formed from the activity of the movement of tectonic plates, pushed up out of the sea, quite an illustration too that I can show you. This is Taniwha in full flow. Taniwha's lightning. Earthquakes, changing landscapes very dramatically. Earthquakes, Taniwha. One of the greatest volcanic eruptions of the 20th century. Taniwha takes the form of smoke and dust. Where else can we go? Yeah, Taniwha becomes the snow, an avalanche.
Yeah, I think one more and then we'll move on.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, tsunami. I think it'd be really cool to take both, like in modern times, what we tend to do is our answer for all these dramatic events of nature. We go to scientists to answer the questions for us. So scientists give us, guide us, and help us to understand, like, why the Earth does these great, powerful, dramatic events. It'd be really good to see the film made with showing all the mythological embodiments of Taniwha, and also take into account the scientific side of why people believe that Taniwha is a power. I think Kiwi films, on the whole, are very good quality. Kiwis make films in a very natural way, and their sense of drama is very deep. I think on the whole, though, New Zealand films tend to work with a sort of a falling paradigm to them. They never, or there's rarely a New Zealand film that goes for a kind of happy, uppy sort of ending. Most New Zealand films kind of tend to bring you into a very depressing realm. I think they could do more sort of humour, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a very. I think you've got a very good cause there, Lasco. It sounds like you're doing a very good job of getting a script together on something that I've never really seen much coverage over.
Best of luck with your project.